This fucking one. Dee doo dee doo doo dee doo 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 dee doo dee doo doo dee doo dee doo doo dee doo 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 dee doo dee doo doo. I have now read 3 Henry James books. I've read them physically. I have listened to them. I have tried to give him a chance. I've given him hundreds of pages worth of chances. I have had literally zero takeaway from this man, from this author, who is considered good enough to be on the list of the best authors of the 20th century. This was yet another book from this guy that was all but incomprehensible. You can go back and listen to my review of The Wings of the Dove, where I just basically read a chapter at random so you could hear that he doesn't make any fucking sense. He just rambles. It's just gibberish. I don't get it. I don't get what the appeal is. And I'm not like a juvenile... Okay, I'm not a brilliant reader. I don't have a PhD in English or something. I haven't like studied Henry James all my life. But I'm not like a juvenile, like childish reader who, doesn't know how to identify things. I'm a fucking adult. I've read classics before. I've read difficult works. I read goddamn James Joyce this year, and I had more takeaway than this fucking guy. The only nice thing that would almost get me to recommend this book higher than the other two is that I actually understood a passage out of this. I sort of like looked up. It was on, the audio was playing in my car, and one of the characters was shopping for a golden bowl that was like crystal. It was like gilded crystal or something, and it had a crack in it. And I understood that passage. And I was like, it's really fucking sad that I've read 3 books by this guy and have understood precisely one passage. The other thing that would cause me to recommend this book, if I thought that it was an actual case of wit rather than just an old-timey happenstance, is that there's a character named Fanny Assingham, which is almost like a pun, but it was probably just a common name back in the day. And as amused as I was to read about a character named Fanny Assingham, I don't think it was meant as a clever jibe. So I don't know what to tell you guys. I thought Faulkner was going to be my, least favorite author this year. But between Henry James and Virginia Woolf, Faulkner's kind of getting a reprieve. So don't read this fucking book. And don't read any of his books ever. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking with me this whole year. We only have 2 books to go, and I'm busting my ass to try and get through them. And I hope I'm going to be able to bring them to you. Even if I miss the mark and it's after New Year's, I'll still bring them to you. But I really hope to be able to finish this challenge up for you guys. I don't know if any of you are rooting for me, but if you are, root for me a little harder these next 5 or 6 days. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.